here in the hospital, still in the waiting phases of the possible kidney transplant. I got an IV right here. A lot of blood. They've taken a lot of blood. Can't eat no food, so hungry.
And what did I have earlier, Tysne?
Mom had a bagel with cream cheese in front of me, and now I'm just hungry.
Told you to eat.
I did earlier, but it just didn't help.
Yeah.
Digested too fast,
I guess. Okay. What else?
Just in the waiting phase, right? Just again, the waiting phases, trying to see if we 50-50 or 60-40 if we get this kidney or not.
Yeah. So just a more of a concise update. Tyson's blood pressure has been really, really, really high, but he's always had a hypertensive kidney. So when I say high, I don't mean that little 180. It was like 200.
Yeah.
200 over 120, 180, 170. The guy said, I've never seen a blood pressure that's high. So they've had to push medication to lower his blood pressure. But I want to put that in context. And the context is that Tysne has always had a hypertensive kidney. And the hypertensive kidney has come from the donor that he had. So Tysne has been on numerous blood pressure medicines. He's probably take 8 or 9 blood pressure medications. So, hey, Zelda. So Tyson's blood pressure was about 220 over 160 when we was in the ER. They've taken it a couple of times. They've pushed him with some medication to lower his blood pressure. To also add with all of that, his hemoglobin levels have been really, really low. So Zelda or anyone else that's here in the medical community, it was 5.9. Yeah, really no. And he's actually walking around. It's like you don't even look like someone who has that low of blood level. So they're going to give him a blood transfusion. And one of the things they talked about, because he's getting ready to potentially have a transplant, that blood will be even radiated more, plus all of the impurities, anything that could potentially harm with the transfusion. All of that's going to be specially cultivated to ensure that the blood that he's getting is radiated even more so. Again, we're still in a holding pattern. Definitely keep everyone in prayer. The first individual, the donor, I think that person went in around about 8 o'clock in surgery. The second person that person needs a heart and a kidney. The second person definitely needs a liver. He is 50-50 if he needs the kidney. If he doesn't need the kidney, then Tysne, being the third person, will receive that kidney. So we're again in a holding pattern. One of the things I don't understand, either the person needs it or either the person doesn't. So I don't understand what the confusion is, but the surgeon has been in and he's already talked about that it looks really good that Tyson's going to get the other kidney. Now it's just really maintenance and making sure Tysne is in the best health that he can be in going into surgery. Hopefully later on today, we probably won't know anything until probably about 1 o'clock today. If that's the case, we'll come back on. He will, after the transplant, he'll stay in the ICU for overnight and then come back to this room, and then after that stay here 2 to 3 days, and we're hoping for a speedy and safe recovery, and that he will probably be home, I would say, by Sunday. So again, thank you everyone. We get numerous calls, texts, and we feel that this is the best way to be able to communicate with all of our friends, all of you that are out, and family that are praying for us and looking for the best for this guy right here who has definitely been through. And I'm getting a lot of messages saying it must be hard. And it's not really hard, because this is, I'm sure you've heard of being in a vortex. And when you're in a vortex, you're just there. You can't do anything. And that's what it's like. It's just being in a vortex. It's no stress. The nurses, the medical community, they are super, super fabulous. They have given us nothing but top-notch care. Probably someone is coming in every 30 to 40 minutes, giving us an update. So there's no anxiety trying to figure out what's going on, what's going next, because they have been keeping us updated. I have plenty of things to keep me busy. And again, this isn't the first time that we've gone through this. So it really, the ability to be able to put this into a compartment in my head. And this guy right here, Tysne, he's the champion. He's the one, because he doesn't whine, he doesn't cry, he doesn't do any of those things. So he makes it easy. So because he makes it easy, there's no need for me to get upset, because he know I got it, and he knows that God's got it, because all of you are out there sending out prayers. You're sending beautiful people to the room. We've had conversations with all of them. Yep. Tysne done sold my book, y'all. What? Tysne said, yeah, and she done wrote a book, and she has a nonprofit. So this man, come on, y'all, yeah. Come on. He's selling Tysne selling my book from the hospital bed. Come on now, tell him, Tysne.
Yep, check out Mom's book, What to Expect When You Weren't Expecting. What's it called?
Breast cancer.
Breast cancer. On Amazon.com.
Did you brush your teeth?
No, because we've been there for a while.
You ain't brush your teeth?
No, not for that.
Oh, yeah, you need to brush your teeth, man. Yeah. So,
yeah. That's Mom.
So, yeah. So, Tysne, yes. So, Tysne doing his thing, talking to folks, and like I said, selling my book from the bed. What to expect when you wasn't expecting breast cancer. I think my next thing is what to expect on Amazon, right? What to expect when you wasn't expecting. So, that is it, guys. Once we hear more, we will come back online to let you know what's going on. Again, thank you so very much. My husband, Philip, is at home. So those that know, give him a shout out and say, hey, Phil, we thinking about you. Knowing that you at home by yourself. You know he enjoying himself, y'all.
No, he's not. He's at home with terrible twos.
Who is that?
The dog and cat.
Oh, okay. Yep. So again, everyone, we are doing good. Everything is going as planned, and we will let you know when we hear more. Definitely as we get ready to prep up for the next phase of all of this. Again, thank you so very much, everyone, and until next time.
Bye.